Hey guys, LGB here. Today, this is gonna be very unscripted, so you'll hear a lot of anyway, yeah, just stuff like that. I just watched the first episode of Yugioh VRAINS or Brains, but with a V. I prefer to say VRAINS, but I don't know how they pronounce it yet. The Japanese guys say VRAINS. Anyway, yeah, so I finished watching the episode. I can't believe it. We're on the 6th series of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, that is, VRAINS is the 6th one. Like, you know, we went from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters to GX to 5Ds to Zexal to Arc V. I'm pretty sure it was cool. I didn't really watch that one, to be honest. Sort of made me drift off. And now we're up to Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. So I watched the episode. I can't really give a full detail, sort of like what I think of it so far. Really, it looks alright. Animation is pretty good. Their 3D animation of the duel monsters are on point. Anyway, the synopsis is that there's a city with advanced system networks known as Den City, and in this city, there's a VR space called Link VRAINS. And apparently it was constructed by Sol Technologies, S-O-L, Sol, which, you know, obviously they must have taken over the dual networking system there, you know, for dueling and whatnot. But now there's a mysterious hacker group that hacks through dueling, has appeared in Link VRAINS, which is the VR space, and they are known as the Knights of Hanoi. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure in Japanese it's like Hanoi, but I don't know how they're going to do it in English. It's a Hanoi, so yeah. Hanoi. Hoi. Ahoy, but Hanoi. Anyway, so the main protagonist is known as Yusaku Fujiki. I'm never going to get that right unless I read it. He's also known as the Playmaker, the legendary one. He is also a hacker, but, you know, for the right reasons. And also with the name Yusaku Fujiki, Yu and Fu seem to be very common for the protagonists in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. They do it on purpose. I don't know. I hope, like, in the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! They sort of do some, like, you know, collaborate that sort of idea into, like, a nice ending for the show, you know? Anyway, so he's a 16-year-old boy, high school student. He's calm and intelligent. So we have one of these protagonists now. So he's basically like, Yusei Fudu. Sorry, I'm not good with that. In 5Ds. And, like, the Pharaoh in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. He's calm, he's intelligent, he thinks ahead, he's sort of like a Shikamaru in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World, really. But he's the protagonist. He's not like Jaden from GX, you know, or, you know, Zexal or any, like, he's not loud, he's not abrupt, he's not cheeky, he's not sarcastic, he's, you know, he has a mission. And basically, let me explain a bit further. So he was able to capture an AI that escaped the system. And if you don't know what an AI is, it's sort of like a computer that, you know, does the thinking. I'm probably not 100% right on that, but it's sort of like, if you've seen Sword Art Online, you know how Kirito and his girl has that, you know, little child? Yeah, like in the VR. Yeah. That's sort of it, but, you know, it's not a little girl, it's more of a very basic sketch of a, like, creature, you know, just, but, you know, anyway, he was able to capture him in his, duel gear. It's weird because when he enters there, he undergoes, like, a weird sort of transformation. He's, like, in spandex, and, his hair's different, you know, it changes, you know, a bit of a Red God Saiyan, if you will. And yeah, so the preview for the next episode is pretty much Yusaku versing one of the Knights of Hanoi. And he has a pretty cool dual monster that he rides on. And also there's this thing called a storm, like accessing the network storm or something like that, which is pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, dueling on sort of hoverboards is, they sort of did that in 5Ds. Pretty sure they've done that in the previous series. But yeah, that's really it, guys. Would I recommend watching it? Absolutely, you know, because I can't judge it by its first episode. You know, I can judge the animation, which, you know, the animation is on point. But as for the plot, where they take this, all I can say is that technology seems to be developing at a dramatic rate. Like, honestly, they're going so freaking high. You know, you won't even have to, it's like the episode of Family Guy, you won't even have to go to the toilet to take a shit. You just say, "One poop removal, please." And it'll, you know, all digital. It gets sent away into the trash bin, you know, up the left hand corner of your screen. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.